and welcome to another episode of Meaningful Moments. I also would like to pause for a few seconds to say to each of you fathers, Happy Father's Day. Fathers, I'd like to speak today regarding leaving a legacy. While preparing this special Father's Day episode, I came across some startling statistics regarding fatherlessness and those who underestimated the power of leaving a legacy. According to the statistics, it is reported that 25 million children in our country are growing up without a father. 80 to 85% of gang members are from homes without fathers. 75% of teenage pregnancy are from fatherless homes. 65% of suicides are from fatherless homes. Now, I share these statistics not to criticize or condemn anyone, but to impress the importance, fathers, of leaving a legacy. 31 years ago, I embarked upon the journey of learning how to become a father. And honestly, it was challenging and frequently required psychological, emotional, and spiritual adjustments. Conjointly, while I was learning how to be a good husband, I was also navigating the pressures of being a first-time, all-new father. And I often didn't do things right. And truthfully, if I had to do them again, I would do them differently. But every time I failed, I got up and I tried again. And here's why. And I say this respectfully in honor to my parents. I didn't want to repeat what had happened to me as a child who lived without a relationship with both of his biological parents. And so my life pursuit was to fix that part of the family lineage with whatever limited exposure I had with my father. Yes, my friend, I want to leave a legacy. Now, let me posthumously introduce you to my father. His name was James Willie Way. He was a gentle, quiet man who really didn't spend much time with me as a young child, but I loved him and always admired the fresh smell of Old Spice cologne that he wore while visiting my grandparents. He was my dad. His legacy to me was his kind, humorous heart and amazing love for the guitar and all genres of music. In fact, he was known to listen to music almost every waking hour of the day. Interestingly, as I grew up, I immersed myself in music and developed the necessary skills for singing, guitars, and drums. I even DJ'd for a while and became a radio personality. It is interesting to note that my wife plays the piano, sax, and guitar, and my daughter Shayla Eileen became a professional singer with a major in jazz voice. My second son, Aaron Joshua, is a professional music engineer who is responsible for providing qualitative videos and recordings. My third son, David James, who is on the autistic spectrum, is a phenomenal drummer whose gifts and talents have led him to performing at the Boston Conservatory. My friend, these things didn't just happen by chance. They were answers to my prayer to leave a legacy. Dr. Billy Graham said it like this: a good father is one of the most unsung, unpraised, unnoticed, and yet one of the most valuable assets in our society. And I agree, but they are not perfect. Like my father, James Willie Way, fathers will not always make the best decisions or be without fault, but they contain the power to effect change upon multiple generations. And fathers, here's how we do it. The scripture says in Proverbs 22:6, start children off on the way they should go, And even when they are old, they will not turn from it. It's called leaving a legacy. Happy Father's Day.